Everybody, it's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou Tarot, and this is an all signs for you guys. Will there be love or lust for you this August 2025? If you're new to the channel, welcome, guys. If you're not new, welcome back. So let's see who's going to join me for the Night Owls edition. For the Night Owl Tarot. That's what I should call it, the Night Owl Tarot. Welcome in, whoever's up and wanting to hang out. Tomorrow, today's Friday. It's still Friday where I'm at. Sunday, 8 p.m. Central is your Q&A live stream. If you would like to participate, it is $20 per question, and the information is posted here on YouTube along with my PayPal link. So if you want to participate, get those questions in before we go live Sunday at 8 p.m. Central. I surely do appreciate it. Hey, Pretty Brown Dolly. Hi, Janet. So Latte Tarot. Hello. Hi, Yvette. Country Girl. Hi, Sharon. Pam Bear. Hello, Pam. Today's already the 1st. So I am going to do the members monthly drawing. For the free private reading, I pull one name each month, and that person wins a free private reading with me. And all stipulations still apply for private readings. If you want to check out how I do my private readings, you can visit my website at shadowbayou.com and get the details there. And on my next live stream, I will pull a name for the monthly drawing. Just FYI. And if you're interested in my conjure services and products, or you want to join my email list, just visit my website at shadowbayou.com, guys. Killer Tomato, how's it going? So we're going to see if you guys have love or lust coming towards you this August. You all know the difference between love and lust, right? I'll let you be the judge, but it's pretty obvious when it's just lust, if you ask me. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, you guys, when you're coming into the room. I do appreciate it. Hitting that like button surely does help the channel move through the YouTube algorithm. And subscribe if you haven't done so yet and help the channel grow. I appreciate it. All right, let's get started. Aries to Pisces, and in that order. Y'all know the drill. These are general readings. They may not apply to everyone, but they will apply for someone. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Have a great time visiting here on the Bayou. Hi, Transformation Queen. Hi, Linda. What you doing, Linda? How you doing? Hi, the girl. You doing okay? All right, here we go. Aries is first, 427. Aries, and thank you all for this Night Owl edition. Late Night Owl. Love Tarot. I appreciate y'all. Hi, Lisa. All right, Aries. Will there be love or lust for you this August? Let's see what's coming toward you in love, Aries. Love or lust? So some of you you have your walls up, and it could be you feel like you need to protect yourself from someone in particular so they don't take advantage of you. We have Scorpio energy here, Libra and Aquarius, Sagittarius as well. Some of you are trying to heal from a failed relationship and you don't want this person to return, is what I'm seeing. But you have to heal from the trauma of the past relationship, okay? And I feel like that's the energy you're in. You're in that journey of healing, trying to regain a sense of balance here with Temperance. If you could see it, Temperance is here. Yeah, you don't want another issue of liar, cheater, thief delivered to your door. You really just don't. Some of you were dealing with a water sign. This person may be sending you a message to see if they can come back around to you, and that could be why you're so, yeah. This person is going to send you some type of message to see if you'll accept their new offer to return. But you're still in the dark about some information here. Because you don't want to repeat performance. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's something here about not having all the facts about a third party situation. They probably gave you excuses as to why that person was around or what happened with that person. They carry guilt, but yeah, it looks to me like you're going to learn the truth about this situation with the King of Swords. Yeah. And this is why you guys separated, because this person, they were playing around. I think they led you on, whoever this is. I feel like they led you on to believe you were going to have the happy family, the great relationship. But what was going on is this person was in their shadow energy, devil card energy, and non-committal. There was a separation here. So I feel like you're guarded, okay? You should be. Yeah, they're going to talk to you. I feel like the conversation is meant to be about getting back together. They want to reunite and they want to basically pick things back up. Okay, is what they want to do. They want to see if there's a spark of love for them left in you, if you still love them or not, if you're interested in reuniting. That's what they want to know. Even though they broke your heart, they want to know if you're interested in reconnecting, starting over. They know they messed up. They are very clear about that. They know they messed up, but they still want to return. What are their intentions? I'm going to tell you the truth. Their intentions look like friends with benefits, to tell you the truth. I'm going to say lust. I'm going to say lust. Page of Cups, that's the best they could do. With the Page of freaking Wands, they don't want to give up being single. I'm going to tell you that right now. They don't want the responsibility or accountability. They want to start over with you, but you're not necessarily picking up where you left off. You're starting from scratch. You're starting from square one with this person, is how I'm feeling. All right. Taurus, 1055. Hi, Caddy. How are you? Hi, Vita. Hi, Sis. Hi, Lisa. Supernova. Thank you for being here. Hi, Vale or Val. I'm good, Caddy. I'm good. Thank you. Taurus, will there be love or lust coming your way in August? Taurus, will there be love or lust coming your way in August? So someone here is definitely putting things together. Thank you, Caddy. I appreciate you, Super Chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you, Caddy. Thanks. It's very nice. Very kind. This person wants to create a stable foundation for a relationship. They don't want to lose you. They want to offer you something substantial here. And they're working on this with the hopes of having a future with you. They may live at a distance. Yeah, they want this opportunity. They want this situation to unfold in the near future. Okay, so they're not ready quite yet to make you this offer. They're quiet, keeping to themselves right now. And when they feel like they have, it could be even their finances they're building. But when they feel the time is right to approach you, they want to have a chat. Okay? They want to have a chat with you. They want to make you this offer. Yep. This person has very good intentions toward you. They want to build a life together. They're ready to invest in something long-term and stable. They're laying the foundation now. So I feel like that has something to do with money. Okay. Getting their shit together basically is what I'm getting. So, let's see. Heavy Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay. I'm going to say love for this one. I feel like you do. Yeah. I feel like you have a soulmate coming towards you. Six of Cups showed up again. This could be an air sign coming toward you easily. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Libra's already here. Aquarius showing up. Yep, this person, they're ready to reach out in a little while here. I don't feel you're going to have to wait long. They see you as their future. They're working. They're building some type of foundation. I feel like it's finances. They're not ready to reach out right now, but it's coming up. What they feel is the right time is coming up. I don't feel like you're going to have to wait long. No, I can't give you a date. I don't know when, because I know I'm going to get the emails. Well, when? I don't know exactly when. But it does not feel like in 20 years from now. No. I feel like this is love coming your way. It may not run towards you as fast as you want it to, but it will be something, their intentions, their energy is for something long lasting. So it will last if you want it to. If you're willing to work with this person. They really didn't give me a whole hell of a lot. I do feel they could live in a neighboring town or state from you. They desire you a lot. They're very attracted to you. Yeah. This person is very much centered on building a solid foundation, that coming out of conflict. Some of you, not all of you, but some of you may have had some type of disagreements, arguments with this person, and they kind of withdrew to focus on stability. Okay. But you're going to hear back from them. I feel like this person has a lot of responsibilities, a heavy energy toward career, finances, job. So that could be what's going on. Maybe they're a supervisor, maybe they're a manager wherever they work. But it feels like heavy, heavy responsibilities in the work sector. They could be working overtime. That's the energy I'm picking up. All right, Gemini is next, 1757. Hey, Jack Mac. Hey, Brenda. All right, Gemini, will it be love or lust coming your way in August? And some of you, it will go beyond August. I can't help that. I'm trying to find out for August for people, but sometimes it goes a little beyond August. And don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. Give me that thumbs up. All right, here we go. Gemini, will there be love or lust for you in August? Whoop. That was a sucky shuffle. Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius, Aquarius. All right, what we have going on here? So what I'm picking up is this: there is someone's energy around you that it is lust. There's no other way to put it. All right. They're secretive, deceptive. There's other people involved. This person has player energy all around them. All right. Very secretive person. And they're driven by the Ace of Wands. This is like an opportunist. This person just wants to play around. Somebody that holds on to the truth and doesn't let anybody see the truth. Secretive. Player. Yeah, this person feels like they have all the time in the world to settle down. They're not interested in that. They're there for a good time, not a long time. They clearly know what they're doing. They're very much aware of their behavior. It's not like they have no idea. They do. They do. Someone may be apologizing to you for their foolish behavior, but they're still, they may feel bad. Some of you, they may feel bad for certain things that were said, false promises made, but they're still not interested in settling down anytime soon. Yeah, they just want to kind of play around. This person, they're not ready yet. They're not ready yet. They're attracted to you, but what they offer you is not going to be enough. Like, you're not going to feel happy with the offer. You're going to feel like it's just not enough. It's just not what you're looking for. And you may be cutting this person out of your life so you can pursue other options, so you can be free to find who you feel is the right person for you. This person, you're going to know right off the bat, is just not, it's just not your person. Yeah. They might want to hang around you. They might want to have a little romance with you, but that's about it. And I don't think you're going to play that game. This person who's coming towards you does not know what they want. Okay? They're still undecided on what path to take in life. They don't know what they want. And I feel like you're going to wish them a good day and keep it moving. So I'm going to say lust for this situation. Cut, dry, simple. Cancer, 2311. All right, Cancer. You could be manifesting this situation, or the person coming toward you could be manifesting you. Cancer. Will there be love or lust for you in August? Hi, Linda number 2. I got 2 Lindas in here tonight. So somebody here is manifesting a return. Either they are manifesting you to return to them, or simply just to reunite with you, or you could be the one doing this manifesting. This person wants to come back to you and commit. Okay. They definitely do. They definitely do. The King of Pentacles to the Hierophant, Taurus energy. They're making a decision to return and make you this. Yes. There's regret for dishonesty before, putting you through unnecessary pain and hardship. They are sorry for it. What is this person's true intentions and feelings? Because they're not really showing that. Let's see. Like their feelings are important here. Their intentions are something stable. All right. They want to offer you that big goose egg, that golden egg. Okay. They want to put forth an investment. I'm going to say there's love here. They have apologies. They want to apologize to you and then come in with this Ace of Pentacles energy. Yep, they want to travel towards you. Their intentions are to have success, victory, and establish some type of healing. They want to reunite, reconcile, heal, get on the same page as you. They don't know if you're going to reject them or not. They're very uncertain about if you're going to fight against this or go with it. Yeah. They don't know because they hurt your feelings. They did something in the past that wasn't nice. Yeah, they want to speak to you. They have good intentions. I'm going to say, yep, they want reciprocity, equal give and take. In the past, it looks like they were just a taken and you were just a given. They don't want that anymore. They want to make it equal. They want to bring justice to the relationship. And they hope that you're open to this offer. So I'm going to say love. All right, we have Pisces here. Libra is showing up pretty strong. Scorpio. Pisces again. All right. We're keeping it moving. We're keeping it moving, y'all. I was hoping to come on earlier, but I couldn't. I'm here now. All right, Leo 2802. Hey, Robert. Gemini was already done. 1757 is the timestamp for Gemini. Hi, Sharon. Good night, Yvette. Thank you for being here. Hey, Ilda, how's it going? Leo, lover lust. Is lover lust coming toward you in August? Leo, what's coming toward you in August? Love or lust? Hi, Indian King. Looks like a happy celebration. You're going to be getting some good news from Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This person could live in across the United States, or they could live in a different country. They live a long distance from you for the strongest energy. That's what I'm picking up. They have a lot of love for you. They can't wait to see you again. This person, their energy is like, I'm in a rush. I'm in a rush. I'm in a rush. I want to go see you. I'm in a rush to be with you. I want to spend time with you. I can't wait to be together again. I can't wait to see you. For some of you, they want to clear up some type of misunderstanding. They want to clear up some type of misunderstanding with you. This could be a Libra or a Scorpio. For some of you, they definitely want to clear up a misunderstanding. They want to speak their truth. They want to make plans to see you. They want to clear the air. Yeah, they want to have a new beginning. They can't wait to see you. It's like that's the biggest energy. I'm going to say love. I'm going to say love. This person has been waiting for the opportunity to be with you. They do hold a lot of love for you in their heart. I'm definitely saying love on this. Definitely saying love on this. They want to clear the air. If there was any misunderstanding, they want to clear the air here. And I feel like it's going to be a very happy, positive outcome. New opportunity coming in for you guys to be together. If I could speak, to work things out. You may see messages or sign symbols, namely feathers. Some of you may see feathers that, for whatever reason, remind you of being with this person. Maybe you had conversations about different signs, symbolism, and spirituality. I don't know. But for some of you, it may be a sign, could be a feather on the ground that you see. Someone here could journal, and someone here could be an artist, or they just like to paint, like just for fun. Someone here does not like cherries. They don't like cherry flavor, cherry scent, nothing cherry at all. I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me why I'm getting that. But yeah. You expect communication from them. Somebody could be dealing with a Virgo who's thinking about them. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this person could be older than you. They seem, their energy is wise. Some of you wise but beyond their years. Maybe they have an old soul. But they're definitely, there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love in this relationship between you and this person, 10 of Cups. So I'm going to say you got love, definitely love to look forward to coming your way, Leo. Ilda saying, wow, I had cherry pie today. Isn't that something? Virgo 3419. All right, let's see. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. No, no, no. Let me see. Let me fix this hot mess cards. It's like I was going to grab another deck, but they want me to grab these. So these are Hot Mess Express. Let me just kind of. How do I do this to these cards sometimes? I just really don't know. All right. Thank you, Caddy. Thank you, Vale or Val. All right, Virgo. Is love or lust coming toward you in August? Virgo. You see me? Fouillon with these cards. They flip it in my hands. Virgo, will there be love or lust coming toward you in August? Hi, G Girl. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm on Virgo. So Libra's after Virgo. Virgo, will there be love or lust coming toward you this August? Damn. It looks pretty damn good to me. So far, so good. Four of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Lovers. This is looking nice. Let's see where the hell it lands. Gemini energy with the Lovers, King of Pentacles, Taurus. Could be a Virgo or Capricorn, but I relate King of Pentacles mainly to Taurus. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, so what we getting here is a third-party situation. I'm going to breathe hard and heavy with this one. I just know. So what we got going on, y'all? I'm going to tell you, I'm not crazy about it, but it ain't my business, right? Anyway, the Lovers, Three of Swords, Seven of Cups. High Priestess. Eight of Cups, the Empress. All right, we got a whole mistress out here. And somebody's like, I need to leave behind what I need to leave behind. Well, they thinking about walking away from this. So fuck. That went to the floor and I'm not getting it. Maybe I should get it. Maybe I should. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Hold the fudge up. Sorry. It happens. It flew. She flew. Flew the coop. She flew the coop. She flew. All right, so this is how I'm getting this. Somebody here is leaving a marriage or just stepping out on it, period. I don't know. Let's see. I feel like you're the third party person. Now, I mean, yeah. This could be reversed, but I feel like what's coming to me is you have a third party situation. Let's say that, period. I don't see where you and the person you desire are going to be able to have that happy home life anytime soon. This is moving at a very, very slow pace. Y'all not together. Y'all not an official couple. Okay, you can't be. I don't see where that's going to happen anytime soon. The want is there. The desire for it is there, but it's not there. Now, do they have love for you? The cards are showing me this person does have love for you. They have love for you, okay? They really do. But they're not being honest. They're being dishonest, obviously. Devil energy. You see this shit? But who they're lying to is their spouse. Okay, they're lying to the spouse. I'm not saying they're not lying to you, but they're showing me that this person is trying to lie and get away with shit with their whoever is in this Ace of Pentacles with this person. You understand? Who they share a life with, their home, who they're legally tied to is who they're sneaking away from, lying to, deceiving, that type of thing. They're getting the raw end of the deal. Whether they deserve it or not is, I don't care. So they have love for you. I'm not going to say they don't. They don't want to let you go. There's going to be communication about getting together with this person in the Page of Wands energy. So I feel like they want that physical intimacy with you. You make this person feel good about themselves. You make them, they portray it to me as they feel balanced with you for whatever reason. But this is definitely the Emperor is holding court with a third party situation. They're going to speak to you. If you've been asking them, when are you going to leave so-and-so? That's going to be a conversation. And I feel like they're going to be honest with you about how that's going to roll. A new beginning. So they're going to speak to you about that. They're going to speak to you about a new beginning. About a 10 of Cups, a Sun card, and Ace of Wands. So it's going to be talk about the relationship and the future of the relationship between you. We know legalities here are involved, and it may take time. So, honey, if you're patient, and you're going to have to wait for it, baby. You may have to wait a while, and they know that. They have to sacrifice this other life with this other person to be with you. And they're going to speak to you about the pitfalls, about the ups and the downs of it. Y'all going to talk about the relationship and where it's headed. And I feel like it's going to take some time before it's headed in the way or where you want it to be, if at all. I'm just letting you know what the energy is, and the energy is about this conversation. About the future. And how long it's going to take. I just keep telling you that because that's what keeps coming out. All right. And I don't think you're going to be 10 kind of crazy about it. I feel like I asked again, is this going to be love or lust? Is this a love situation or not? This is what they gave me. They may be dishonest, but this person feels like you are very supportive and loving, and they have love for you. Commitment, because of their situation, is going to take time. So if you're willing to wait for it and be patient with it, you got a shot with them. I can't guarantee you that it's all going to work out. That's up to you, not me. So we have Libra is very strong in this read. Pisces is strong. Aquarius is strong. Sagittarius is here. Leo's here. Aries. Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini. Aquarius, I think that's about it. All right. Let me pick up these slippery cards because they are so slippery. Hi, Ladybug. All right. Let me get these back together. Oh, let me move them over here. Libra, 4535. Hi, Kay. Hey, Frankie, how you doing? Yes, make sure you hit that like button, y'all. Give me that like and subscribe if you haven't done so. Help the channel grow, you guys. And if you want to participate in Sunday evening, the live Q&A, I can't even get my words out. The live stream Q&A is this Sunday, 8 p.m. Central here on Shadow Bayou. If you want to participate, it's $20 a question. All that information in my PayPal link is posted here on my channel in the community page. And all you have to do is look for that post tab on the home page of my channel. Click on that and it'll take you to all the recent posts that I have, which does include some recent testimonials. So check that out, guys. Check it out. All right, here we go. Libra. Do you have love or lust coming toward you in August? Libra. Killer tomato. All right. Libra, do you have love or lust coming toward you in August? Y'all want some yum yum with a bunch of good? Okay. Libra, let's see what we got. All right, so here's the deal. Yeah, you got lust coming towards you. That's cut and dry. Lust, L-U-S-T, baby. Somebody is quiet, keeping to themselves. They deceived you in the past. Yes, they did. All right. This is a stubborn ass person. They got their little mindset to how they want. All right. I'm just letting y'all know. They have no intention of having anything serious with you or anyone else. That's not the energy here. The energy is this person, absolutely, their energy rebukes anything long term, anything they have to seriously invest in, be responsible for, take accountability for, is absolutely not with this person. They want to have a good time. They want to have a good time. They have their secrets. You know them well, and they're coming back. They want to see if you want to play. They want to see if you want to play the game, baby. They want some smacks. They want some passion. That's what's in their head right now. This is what they're thinking about. They want the opportunity to get a little devilish with you. But don't think they're coming back for anything more than that, okay? They're not. Magician in the reverse. This person just wants to play around, y'all. They just want to play with you and whoever else wants to play. Let's be friends, friends with benefits. So I'm going to say you have somebody who's going to offer you that wand of love. And you can say no, you can say yes, whatever you're interested in. But this person, if you want the truth out of them, you're going to be waiting a long damn time for it. A long time. So don't bother. Don't bother with that. Because they don't intend to tell it, babies. They do not. This person. I have the feeling that whoever this is, views long-term relationships, marriage, commitment as something old school, as something old-fashioned. That's their thoughts, that this is old-fashioned. They're not into old-fashioned. So I don't know what the deal is with that. They just don't, for whatever reason, at this point in time in their life, believe in it. They feel it's out of style, it's out of fashion, it's just an old way of thinking. This is how they feel about it. So they therefore do not have any intention of participating in anything serious. They just want to have some sex, have some fun, and call it. Yeah, they like a lot of attention. They do. They like attention and they like to be secretive. They have the secret lover. Remember that song, Secret Lovers? Was that what was that, Atlantic Star, Secret Lover? Baby, that's even too serious for them. That song there, yeah, it's called Secret Lovers. And the people in the song are secret lovers. But guess what? That's even too serious for this person. Yeah, there's a lot of emotional conflict here, a lot of disagreements, other people involved, and absolutely no satisfaction, no thrill a minute when this person makes you a love offer. It's just for romance, and you're not the only one they offering it to. And that can confuse some of you, because some of you, the person you deal with in this energy is very smooth. And they may make you feel like you're the only person in the room. You're the only person, you know, that they're interested in. But the truth of it is you're not. They just make you feel that way. And so you're going to feel like you really don't understand. Okay, the offer is non-committal basically. But when they have conversation with me, when we're spending time together, I could just swear, you know, I really feel like this person loves me, but they don't. They are an actor or an actress, whatever. And that's where you get yourself confused because of the mixed signals they give to you. You're taking it as more than what it is when there's that one-on-one time between you and this person. The reality is I'm offering this to you, but I'm offering this to other people too. So I say lust. So what signs do we have here? Heavy Pisces energy. Who else we got? We got a lot of Pisces energy. Libra, Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius. It can be any sign. I'll just tell you guys what's on the board. Okay. Scorpio, 5433. 5433, Scorpio. Hi, Shirley. How you doing? Hi, Bianca. How you doing, Kay? Oh, yeah, there's usually signs and red flags, but if somebody's very, very smooth in their words, it can lead to the mixed signal effect. And when you have high hopes, I'm not saying everybody does, but when you really want to be with someone and you really, really want to be that person that they choose, it's easy to ignore those red flags. Okay, it is easy to ignore those red flags and hold on to the positive that you feel they're bringing to the table. You know what I mean? And there's no judgment. It's just the way, sometimes that's just the way it is, you know? Scorpio, will there be love or lust coming toward you in August? Scorpio, will there be love or lust coming toward you? Exactly, Shirley. Exactly. If you, especially when you don't have a whole lot of dating experience and this and that, even if you do, though, to be honest, you know, but if you do date often, and there's nothing wrong with that, as long as everybody understands the situation, okay, you looking for the right person, or you want to just casually date. You know what I'm saying? As long as everybody understands that clearly up front, then there's no deception there. Okay. But it's the people that like to lure you in just to manipulate you, whether you're experienced or not with dating. But when you're really not and you rarely date, it's easier to be manipulated. But anybody can be manipulated. And when you really, really want something to work out, you're looking for the good in everybody. You really are. And you discount, disregard, or just ignore the red flags. And that's called being a human being. You know, at some point in life, we all do that because we really hope for the best in a situation with somebody, because nobody's perfect, and that's understood. But sometimes you really got to take a look at those red flags, or your ass is going to be handed to you, and you really don't like that, you know, and that goes for everybody in the world, you know. It's not a fun feeling. It's not a good feeling, but it is a reality, you know. Exactly, transformation queen. You know, it's just the way it is, y'all, sometimes. All right, Scorpio. Do you have love or lust coming toward you in August? So some of you guys are getting tired of being single. Like there's some type of transitional phase here about to happen. All right, there's some type of communication with someone. It could be an air sign, doesn't have to be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. That King of Swords jumped out. All right, so somebody here wants to talk about a breakup that happened. Okay. Maybe they're spilling the beans, spilling the truth about when they walked away or how it felt when you walked away, however this rolls. But there's a conversation about a breakup here, and this person wanting to rekindle the relationship. Okay. They really don't want it to be over. They want a new start. Ace of Cups. They feel love for you. They want to hold on. This person definitely wants to keep you in their life. Whoa. So a lot of you, maybe you've dealt with this person off and on for a very long time with this Knight of Pentacles energy. But now they're looking at the Ten of Pentacles in a favorable way, thinking, you know what? This really looks good to me now. This looks good to me now. I'm thinking now is the time, because this Knight is staring at that Ten of Pentacles in a favorable way. Like, you know, I feel like I'm ready now. I'm ready for this. Yep. Yep. We have Aquarius, the star. Now they feel now is the right time, like divine timing in their mind. They see you as their King or Queen of Pentacles. Yep. They dilly-dallied for a while trying to decide what they wanted to do. But shit, this person is ready to make a commitment to you. Libra with Justice, Four of Wands. So I'm going to say love. Love is coming towards you, at least a conversation about it. This is what's in this person's energy. They want to talk to you about the breakup. They want to talk to you. I would imagine the way this seems to me is the reasons why they didn't commit to you in the past. This person had to take a hard look at their life and make some serious decisions here. Because the way they were living, the way they were behaving didn't make them happy either. Okay? So now they're more serious with their intentions toward you. And I feel like that's a good thing, especially if you wanted this. So this person has matured emotionally, let's just say. Apparently they have. And they're making decisions based on, you know what? I feel like I'm ready. I feel like this is the time. This is why I was doing this, that, and the third. And I'm done with that. I haven't gotten anywhere with living that way. It's not happy. It's not satisfying. It's just not. It's not settling well with their spirit. They don't want to live that way anymore. And a lot of times that's when it clicks into place, is when on their own, for whatever reason, a lot of times it's just age and maturity. A lot of times it is, but it could be anything that kind of tricks, whatever, them into saying, you know what? I'm tired of living like this. This is what I want. I'm stepping into a new cycle of life. I'm stepping into a new journey. I'm stepping into a better, whatever. I need something different. This isn't cutting it for me anymore. Usually it's age, maturity. And now they want to step into something solid and stable and that is lasting. I'm going to say love. I'm going to say love. So that's a good thing. It's a positive spin. Whether you want this person or not is up to you. But this is some very strong intentions. Very good, strong intentions. Yeah. They're going to open up to you. And how they open up to you is going to be with love in their heart. And it's going to transform the way you think about the relationship with them, the way you think about them. So it's going to be very important. The conversation you have with this person is very, very transformative. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing. All right. Sagittarius 10439. All right. What we got going on? You see, he's thinking about you, transformation queen. You see that? All right, here we go. Sagittarius, will there be love or lust coming your way in August? Sagittarius, will there be love or lust coming toward you this August? Sagittarius, will there be love or lust coming toward you in August? Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. Yep. Heavy Taurus. Some of you could be dealing with another fire sign, namely an Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, they're very emotional about you. They have a lot of deep feelings for you, whether they tell you or not. Whoa. Somebody regrets something here. They want a new start with you. They want a new start with you, darling. 5 to the 2 of Cups. They could be spying on you, watching your social media. They're keeping silent, but I feel like they're just sort of in that self-protection, self-preservation cocoon. You know, so apparently there was some type of hurt feelings there, bad feelings. Let's see. Yeah, they're keeping quiet right now. They're a little butthurt, whether they're guilty or not of whatever. They're a little butthurt. And we have Judgment, Scorpio energy. The Magician. This person is thinking about you a lot. They want to mend things. They want to bring this relationship back to life. They do. They want you back. They think about settling down with you, marrying you, having a life with you, y'all living together, how that could be. And they know they got to lower their defenses, lower their guard, be vulnerable. If they ever want to have a life with you, get along with you, have harmony in the connection, they know they have to be more vulnerable. They cannot be closed off. They know this. They're aware of it. They do feel like you have a spiritual tie to one another. They feel like you are their soulmate, whether they recognize that word or not. They want to come back. They want to jump in and take a leap of faith. The Fool in Aries. The Lovers in Gemini. There's going to be a conversation about changing the way things are. There's going to be a conversation about transforming the connection. All right. What was done in the past was in the past. Let's change right now so we can have a future together. Let's change this. I don't want it to be over, whatever they say to you. But what happened in the past is not going to be repeated. If you have a new cycle with this person, it's going to be different than it was before. It's not going to be how they were before. This person is ready to step into something which is like, I would say, a higher level of commitment. They want to give you more than they have before, but it is almost like having growing pains. This person is so used to being how they are that it is hard. It's uncomfortable for them to change. It's uncomfortable. It's not comfortable for everyone, but change is necessary to have growth. Change is necessary to elevate in life. And so that's the kind of like a growing pain for this person, but it looks like they're more than willing to do that. Okay. So I'm going to say love. Love. This has been on their mind for a while to come forward, and I feel like they will. I feel like they will. All right. That's what I've got. That's what I've got. Capricorn 109.54. 109.54 Capricorn. We got a 109.54. Nope. All right. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate it. Capricorn, will there be love or lust coming your way in August? Capricorn, will there be love or lust coming toward you in August? Love or lust for Capricorn. Will there be love or lust coming your way in August, Capricorn? I appreciate it, Linda. I do. I really do. Hey, Love and Light. How's it going? Capricorn, will there be love or lust coming your way in August? We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy Pisces. We have Virgo. So this person, I feel like this person drove you away intention, like they're just argumentative. Something about it looks to me like they're argumentative. It looks like they drove you away. You didn't want to leave this person. You didn't want to break up, whatever the case is. And it's like you were forced to. You really just had to leave. But there's that hope of maybe they'll come back. Maybe things will get better. I feel like they will reach out to you. I feel like many of you, I can't say all, to be fair. I'm not saying all. But there are many of you who want this person to return, okay? A new cycle, the opportunity for a new cycle is coming. This person, it looks to me like they want to reconcile. It looks like they're getting advice on what to do, how to handle this, because communication came to a halt here. Lack of loyalty, lack of commitment, lack of trust. Some of you may be confused as to what was really going on, or where did I go wrong, or what happened here, not having all the answers. This person had other options that they were fooling with. They had other options, and that's what the deal was. They were disloyal in the past. So they were sneaking around, okay? They wanted out of this relationship in the past. But of course, they didn't want to take accountability for shit. So somehow, some way, you know, they were guarding their crap. The other options they had, everything was a big secret, okay? They were not out in the open about, no, I'm dating this one, that one, and that one, or I'm fooling with them. They didn't want you to know that. So what I'm feeling is they wanted to make it to where you basically called it quits. You felt like you needed to leave so they can turn around and say, well, you left. You're the one who da. Okay. Therefore, relationship went bye-bye. No more. Well, you're gonna, yeah, they want to come back and put the band-aid on. I'm gonna say lust. Okay, I don't feel love in this. I feel like this person wants your attention back. They want to have sex with you. They want from you whatever you're willing to give to them, and they're willing to give you any excuse you will accept from them. I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying if you accept the words they tell you to reconcile, that's what they're hoping for. Because that's exactly what they want. They don't want to be arguing. They want the romance, the love, and the attention from you. And that's the truth. But then they're going to fall back into being silent. You're going to see the red flags that you should have paid attention to before. You're going to see those again. There's still many things this person's going to keep to themselves. Okay? And it's all about the devil energy, the shit that they up to that you don't know about, but you feel and you see with little signs that your spirit team is trying to show you that this person is not on the up and up with you at all. To be leery about this person, not to trust this person. So I'm just letting you know this is lust coming towards you. He called it joking. I call it lying. Exactly. The excuse is he called it joking because he didn't want to take accountability for his lying. You're absolutely right, Linda. You called him out, and you should, as you should. Hi, Prince Cobra. I'm good, thank you. Hello, my favorite vids. Hello, hello out there. Yeah, I'm calling this lust. This person likes the way you treat them. Not, you know, it's not love on their side. It's lust on their side. And greed and selfish behavior and selfish energy. Why? Because they want whatever it is that you are willing to give. All right. Aquarius, 118.15. 118.15, Aquarius. Is there love or lust coming toward you in August? Jay Foster, how you doing? Debbie Thomas, hello. OS, will it be? Oh, as if. We're not lonely hearts. I'm not lonely. Alone doesn't mean lonely. That's up to you how you look at things. All right, here we go. Aquarius, will there be love or lust coming toward you in August? Watch. You want to see magic? There we go. And I can show you another magic trick that I have here. And there it is. I did two magic tricks right there, back to back. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, I'm talking about Aquarius. I don't know. We're going to find out what's going on. If it looks like a troll, I'm getting rid of it. You know what I mean? We ain't got time for all that. We got to clean that house up. You know what I'm saying? I got to clean this house up too. I'm missing some. Oh, I deleted some people's messages. I blocked some people, Pam. All right, Aquarius. Do you have love or lust coming toward you this August, Aquarius? This person isn't exactly thrilled with the people that are interested in them. They really don't look at that as people they're in, like they're not attracted to those people for whatever reason. It's like, oh, that's what's out there for me. Or, that's the type of people, or these people are interested in me. I don't know about that. So it's a burden on this person. It's sort of an annoyance. It's like, kind of like, ew, I think I'll just kind of wait before I do anything. You know, that kind of feeling. They have a lot of love in their heart to offer you, but are they going to offer it to you or not? We have Aries energy, Taurus energy. Yeah, this person is not exactly thrilled that certain people are interested in them, want to talk to them. I don't think that they're entertaining that at all. They want to settle down. This person wants marriage. This person wants to settle down. They may be divorced. They either have kids or they want kids, something like that. Intuitively, they feel something's coming up. They don't know what and when, but they know something's coming up. So let's see if this person is coming toward you this August and what they got to bring with them. What they going to give to you, babies. They could be from a different culture. Yep. They could be. So this is swinging into a cycle that's going to turn in your favor if you're interested in them, which I feel like a lot of you will be. A lot of you will be very fascinated by this person, very taken by them. They're going to be very upfront and honest about their intentions with the King of Swords. Baby, they want it all. They're not playing games. They want the happy, happy, joy, joy, a couple forever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying their energy they're carrying is, I'm ready to fall in love, be in love, have love, give and receive love. I want a life with somebody. I want to grow old with somebody, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to say love. We have heavy Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Pisces is here. Taurus is heavy, heavy, heavy. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio. Aquarius. Damn, baby. They come in bringing it all. They bringing it all. You may not know this person. For some of you, this is a whole new human being for y'all. Y'all never met them before now. Some of you, this is a new, completely new connection. Like no hose barred, this person wants commitment. That's what they're intentionally dating, intentionally looking, they looking intentionally for what they want. Love and more love. They want harmony, happiness, and love in their life. They're not playing, they're not wasting time with what they're not interested in. So they're giving you that golden goose egg. Will you accept it? Is your choice. I say you got some love, some big time love coming toward you, honey. Well, shit. That's awesome. Very positive. Last but never least is Pisces. 12601. 12601 Pisces. Let's see what's happening, y'all. What's going on with Pisces? Let's do it, y'all. Is there going to be love or lust coming toward you this month in August, Pisces? Will there be love or lust coming toward you this month in August, Pisces? Thank you, Ilda. Hi, Alex. You claiming that aqua read? All right. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Somebody wants to, yeah, they want to come back to you. They want to reunite. I don't know if you want to. I think that this person disappointed you in the past, but they're coming back. Yep. We have Sagittarius energy here. Yep. They want to focus on re-establishment of this relationship because they miss you. They sure as hell do. They want to make this right. They want to make things right. Justice is here with Libra, Chariot, Cancerian energy. They're traveling toward you with a solid offer. They're going to apologize to you for whatever happened before, and their intention is to make things right. Good night, Cece. Thank you for being here. Yep, they want to get out the doghouse. They want to bridge the distance, and they want to commit. Taurus with the Hierophant. You see, they want to fix this. They miss the shit out of you. They want to get out the doghouse, go towards stability, get out of troubled waters here. They have a lot of love for you. So I'm saying it's love. You got love coming toward you with this person. They want a partnership with you. They want to work things out. Some of you, they could be from a different culture. Doesn't have to be. Again, listen, they're going to apologize. Okay? They want to start over. They love you. And they can't wait for this new beginning. And they're hoping to God that you give them another chance. It has been a rocky road between you and this person. They may be an attention getter, attention seeker. They may have been in and out, but it looks like they want to be in. So that's what I see coming. I feel like they do have love for you. I'm going to say it's love. I don't see where or feel where it's lustful and that's it. No, I feel like they love you. And I feel like you're going to hear from this person. I feel like they're going to be very apologetic. Hi, Josephine. I hope you all enjoyed the reads. If they resonate or not, let me know in the comments. And yeah, I will be back soon. Do not worry. Do not worry at all. If you are interested in my conjure services, my conjure oils, also in joining my email list, please go to my website at shadowbayou.com and I will y'all, I can't even talk. I'm so tired. I'm just tired. But it's going to be okay. I'm going to see y'all soon. I'm going to bed. Y'all go to bed. Get y'all sleep too. Have a great night. Thank y'all for being here. Bye.